sharing.
These filthy content creators. But anyway, what I wanted to say, right? It's like there needs to be something free. If your content is only paid, I think it's also negative. But in general, I think if you want to find something, you can. But it is true that there is not much beginner friendly content out there. To be real.
No, that's true.
Okay, so we are at 9 Dawn. I'm assuming he's gonna pick Mom instead of Blind Sanji.
Yes.
I think with a 10k in play, I would rather see Big Mom just heal. But I think I might just throw the other Big Mom actually, or one of the Sanjis.
I would throw a Sanji as well, I think.
Yeah.
The life might
don't
be
hit
very...
anything.
No.
Yeah.
Like, even in mirror matches, you don't heal... You most of the time don't heal the Nami. Only the Bomb Clay is like super annoying, of course. That one you might do. This trigger doesn't do anything.
No.
You are at 8 anyway and you go to 10, so... And the active dot doesn't matter. Like, you rather keep this card.
He doesn't even have an event in hand, right? So
yeah, if you had like Giant, like even Giant, you wouldn't do it. Like Gear 2, you might actually
only
do
Gear 2.
Yeah.
Only Gear 2 you do.
Yeah.
But this is tough now. Because, okay, Katakuri is a nice hit. Like you can probably take Gear 2.
You can actually take Giant. You can actually just take Giant, right? Because you get the Dom back from Katakuri.
But you have one already.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have a Giant already. Well. Oh yeah, and the Dom you don't need back because you played Big Mom already.
I guess you kind of want to bottom this actually.
You can't bottom this because you have to put Katakuri on top.
Not really, right? You can also Big Mom and go face. Okay, so what if we pick Gear 2? Okay, then we draw Giant. Then we stack the ramp spell on top, and we play Big Mom and heal one. So that we can play Giant plus Gear 2. Is that better than playing Sanji Katakuri? Then you block 1, 2k, 1k, then you Giant 1. Okay, so there's two options right here. Is we take an event and we Sanji Katakuri. The problem with that is you're gonna draw 2 bricks.
Yeah, I think we die if we do that actually.
So I do think it's correct actually to take a Giant or something and play Big Mom, heal the God Threat, and swing 6-9 life, and then don't heal them, of course, and then hopefully they take one of them, and next turn you have lethal with 2 moms and the leader, right? So I think that's your best bet here. It's either that or you take another Giant, play Nami, swing twice big life, and pass with open dawns, because you have Bagua as well, right? So I think it's either take event and bottom, or take event and put God Threat third. Let's see if he's gonna top or bottom. I think you put Gear 2 as the draw. So you if you're gonna put on top, you put Gear 2, then God Threat. But actually,
God Threat in your life.
Yeah, but you need to draw a card, right? So you put Gear 2 first, God Threat second, then you draw the Gear 2, and then the God Threat is next in line, so you can heal it with Mom. But I don't want to have 3. I don't want to have 3 Giants in hand. What's the point?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting 1 Gear 2 out.
Yeah, but what I would have done was pick the gear 2 and put the Katakuri next, so I can throw the Katakuri with the giant.
He's going for Sanji.
Yeah, it's not correct. He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose.
Getting two 10k Luffy's on curve back to back is like yard, of course. Let's see. Not really have counter indeed, and we do know that he is only drawing bricks. That might just be the issue.
Yeah, it's because you forced, right? You stack basically bricks on top of your deck like that. Oh, we didn't even attack with the Big Mom?
We did, but we restand it with Katakuri.
Ah, okay. I got so confused for a second.
No, we restand it.
Yeah, so we went
Just
2k,
naming some
giant
people.
1k, right?
And he was saying,
Wait, like, won't you actually have to... You actually just have to throw your Katakuri away now. No matter what they do. If they just attack with the Luffy's. And then the leader after.
Yeah, the leader has to hit big enough though for making that a thing, but yeah, I guess that is a thing that will happen.
Well, it depends. I think you go 10 first and you test the waters. Like, I don't see why would you not just hit 10 first now. Just see what they do, right? And as UP, you just take this. I can see the argument of gianting this if your goal was to like hit a trigger that ramps. Like if that's how you think you survive, because now you don't have any dons away, right? To
Number one.
he needs like a ramp trigger or something.
That's not the best hit. Well, the fact that we
We
did
just bottom
survive, we have a big mom. Still, problem with
I don't know. I don't know if Big Man matters, honestly. I think we need a Nami here. A 5 cost Nami is what we need.
going to bottom.
Yes, I would bottom this. And I would just invest Dawn, attack live, and pass with a 100 open Dawn. Just start with 9 live with Sanji.
Yeah,
That's what I would do.
Guess we would die with 1 life. And not so many counters.
Just you don't need to invest anything. Just start with a 9 with any of the 9Ks. Like 9 with leader makes no sense. Why?
Yeah,
Like this is
then you have to
this
start
is what I
9 with Sanji.
this is where after this game I text Tubi and with 135 question marks.
Well, you already said oops. You already said oops. Already saying sorry actually to you.
Yeah, he better be. No, do not invest dons, please. If you're gonna do it, it's only when they're more than 9.
Actually,
What?
guys. Oh shit.
No way. You don't go for game here. They're baiting the shit out of you.
Is this
But
the
it's a bot bait. It's a bot bait if it is though, so maybe they're not.
maybe it's the biggest bait of his life?
I think you can go 13 and leave 3 don't open. Or 12 and leave 4. And then you're safe for sure.
I think if you're not going all in, that you leave all 4 done open.
Yeah. I mean, it's more like 13 is like it's a giant plus 5k, right?
It's horrible.
9 is horrible.
What the fuck?
Oh my god! And he won with a 9.
Never put it. Action against Belo Betty again. So sick playmat actually. That's Jutsu Kaisen, right?
Oh my god! Did you really say that?
Ah no, it's not.
Chat, throw rocks at him. Chat, please. It's Bleach, man. It's all the captains from the Soul Society from Bleach.
I never saw Bleach.
Oh my god! You said Jujutsu Kaisen. No, bro, we need like a Rocky mode.
I thought because of this guy.
Oh my
Third
God.
one, the fourth one from the left look like the guy from Jutsu Kaisen. Don't hate me, chat. Unfollowed incoming.
Look what I have to deal with, guys. Okay, this is what I have to deal with.
I'm sorry.
How is this matchup actually? I doubt it's very good.
I would be surprised if
Face,
it's good, but
take the
hey.
4-cost trade. Play the Cosette. Does that Cosette work, or does it need a purple character? I don't know how the new synergies work. Ooh, but they don't play 4-cost Ivankov on 4, so we're lucky. When your Belo opponent starts their 4 don't turn with a what is it called?
Throwing all the choppers.
Yeah, with a stage, you're so happy. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is looking really good for us actually
It's really
as Reiju.
Yeah, it's looking really good as Reiju.
Yeah, like you can stage, hopefully find the big Reiju, and then we can small Reiju plus chopper if we hit that, right?
Hmm?
So I think you stage first because if you hit the big Reiju here, it's so good. But I guess he's thinking what he's staging. I think you're staging the Cosette. Okay, now this doesn't work. I guess you can still.
Oh, there it is.
No. He should have definitely thrown the chopper, right? Because now he could have still Cosette on the side of this. Well, why do you need double chopper? I think for sure he should have thrown away the chopper and the second chopper. I mean,
There are a lot of choppers. We are going to hit. That Raise Max will be used well this turn to get rid of that Reiju. Put away some pressure. I like the Don as well, the chopper one here. Daisy. I like a lot of new gold dons from the PRB too. The Marco pudding. There is a
trying to
lot.
think. Trying to think how Because now we went 5, we tapped the raise max, but I'm not really sure why.
Well, I think Razemax maybe should have gone face, and afterwards you do his effect onto the Reiju, because I think that was the point. He wanted to get a counter here using Razemax to put Reiju to as a 2k and then hit on it with 5. But now that Rene just
They
let the
will never
Reiju
protect that.
die, yeah, of course.
They will
So
never protect that, right? So you should have went 5 face and then
and
raise max and then attack 4 into it with the Karasu, so you get value of your 4k as well.
so
And then you can still go. The problem is like, or if you're gonna attack 5 into it, just do it with leader and pass. Like don't expose your raise max like that, right? Because now you're gonna lose the cards. I guess the subject can't kill anything because you can always free block with the Karasu and the Koala. So I guess the raise max is kind of protected, to be honest.
ish. Okay. So does Victini need a minute to check in a patient or to think about his turn? That's the real question. But because he buffed his Ivankov, we can still expect like him to play another character from hand, maybe for free. If there is a Karasu, everything, well, a lot can change very quickly, right? But I guess it feels. I think he will still use the race max, make a spot or place. Well, he can just replace it, of course. I think that first 5k tend to go face. All the Zeus.
I mean, there's not much for us to say here. I think the order he did is wrong. I think now that you attack with raise max, he will attack with leader and but I think if you attack with leader and they let the Reiju die, I see the argument of just passing with 5 active characters, right?
Did we see
But
if there
now
is a 7
yeah,
cost already in trash for the Reiju?
there is not. There is not.
Okay. It does seem that the Reiju has counter in hand and still on 4 life.
Yeah, it's looking really good for Reiju.
Mm-hmm.
Because these 2 5s are not gonna connect either. And we are at 2 life with 3 cards in hand, so I didn't know how this matchup was, but this looks really favored for Reiju, the way this game went. But to be fair, they didn't have Ivankov on 4, right? So this is not a representation, yeah.
There's been a lot of difference. Honestly, don't know how Reiju is in the current format. Can battle against the Titans on top, so on.
Yeah. I wonder what the truth is about this deck. I know what people will tell you about it, but I wonder.
Real thing is about it.
Yeah.
Was checking in a patient, it seems. It definitely was checking in a patient. It was not.
He just went and he was like, "What hurts? Your knee? Ah, just put some ice on it. Bye." Now he's back to the game. Okay, honestly, this play makes a lot more sense now. But I would still go 5 face and attack with the Karasu, to be honest.
Karasu can't attack, right? Ah, that Karasu. Yeah.
The 3 cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, but basically the difference is would be actually it's exactly the same because it's 5 on 5 or 4 on 4, right? So it doesn't really matter.
I think the only difference that I would have made is indeed the first attack, raise max face. use race max on the tapped Reiju, then you probably just attack into it with like 4k, the blocker as you did right now, and then go full face.
Okay, that's the HG. We can now another one. We still have a blocker, so we are quite safe.
Damn, he found it.
I think you attack 5s first, and you hope they block with the koala, so you kill that with HG. But I mean, you see, I don't like this play because now they can free block the 5, and if you go 7 into the koala, it's just a 2k, right?
Yeah,
but if you go 5s first, if you go the 5s first, they can't block with the koala.
Because then they have
Because
to respect the 7.
exactly, yeah. And then you can make the koala a 4. Now they just block, right? So you gave them a free block basically, and a free if they have 2k here. Like the sequencing was bad here, like from Rene.
I guess Victini was happy to take it, of course. Oh, and
Yeah.
a Kuma. Kuma really good on that blocker.
Yeah, you get it for free as well from the Ivankov, and now we're going for the full spank.
Doesn't want to die on the backswing, it seems.
Yeah, I think he's basically putting it in a spot where his goal is to put him at like 1 life here. But I guess then you have to attack with the koala. Oh, I'm surprised he doesn't leader effect. Because like Reiju is not the kind of deck you kill from 2 lives, to be honest. So I don't think he's done enough this turn to set up for next turn. I think you had to attack with that koala. It should have been 7/7 instead of 8 and nothing.
That Baby Reiju is tempting because you can draw 3 cards of it. But putting some blocker choppers to survive is also a thing, I guess. A lot of choices here, like just very curious. 6 to 1 cost blocker, so it means
He's gonna block her up. Double blocker. So now he's gonna play the 4 cost from the Porsche, and then he's gonna double blocker. It's again, I don't get this reduction. Do you get it? Like, why are we reducing there and not the koala? I'm not really sure. Because they're 7 of 5s anyway. Right?
I guess maybe he wants to like try to bait the block because he can potentially remove it.
I guess he's not gonna attack here.
3 blockers.
2 blockers, right?
Yeah, 2 blockers. Quite hard to get through.
Ooh, Dragoon!
Didn't play Dragon before. This is new. New juice.
We are going for a board. I think it's over actually. Once you start going for board, I think it's the game is over.
All the blockers is too much, like all the small blockers.
Yeah. Like this doesn't work. Like Reiju draws way too many cards every turn to assume that you can just attack the board like this.
Hmm.
I think you had to go for game there. Like, well, game was hard, right? But you had to push life and hope you can survive by, I don't know, somehow.
He can actually also go for board if he really wants to.
But you can always Sora, right? You can Sora the Porsche, and you can pick another HG. So
I think that that's
I
a
like
good
that.
move. Yeah. We'll get rid of the dragon for sure.
Yeah, but I think it's 5 life first.
Yeah. Happens.
It has to be 5 life first, right? Always. Because it's a lot of the times lethal, 5 life. Actually, yeah, I think it's fine to do this. Just go 7.
And Victini can count what can come, of course. He knows that there's a Sora.
Actually, maybe it
8.
was way better. Maybe it was better to go for game actually. Whoa! Yeah, it's gonna go 8-9. It's a Porsche.
Oh, that's guaranteed, right?
Yeah, but you don't know if the 8 will connect, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But then if the 8 doesn't connect, you just double chopper pass, right?
GG's. Hannah takes it with Reiju. So this is the Yamato that won our Swiss Cup past week. It's still on a roll, it seems. So this time playing against Shanks. Wonder how this goes. If the Shanks is like built, let's say very defensive with like events and stuff, I always think it's like very favored for the Shanks side. But let's see. Okay. I have a very aggressive hand from the Yamato side. That 3 cost is so good. That KO's 5 cost. $8K swing with banish. Are we throwing away 2 cards in hand, or are we
Big span.
Giga painful.
Big span.
Yeah. This is painful, I would say. Okay. Moreno. That's risky swinging 5K when playing this one. Because of the... Imagine if he just triggered the Nami. Never
That'd be
say...
insane, actually.
Yeah, never say never. Stuff like this happen.
Yeah, you have to be very careful with this kind of things. But this Momo is really nice. 7 life, and you can even go 5 with Nami, and then 8 with Momo into the Luffy. That's insane. Look at this. 5. If they counter this, we attack 8 into the Luffy with the Momo. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Giga. Why is it 8? It's 7k on base, right?
Yeah, then gets +1.
Fuck.
But you see, this is what good sequencing is like, because order always matters. Because the attack from leader forces the counter, right? And if you don't counter the 5, you have to also take the 8 after. So they're kind of forced into doing that.
And oh. Holy fuck, it stacks. This is broken.
Another one.
Huge. Oh my god, we can put the Don first at Yamato, get it back, put it at the... Then
5.
Momo. Put there to Don. Momo again.
I mean, Momo can even go 5 again, right? Even though it's -3.
And do more.
Okay, so if you return 2 Dawn with it, yeah, so what you do here, right, is you put 2 Dawns, oh yeah, like that. You return
Yeah.
2 and you go 7, and then you return those 2 with the other one, and you go 8.
8. Yeah, 7, 8.
Yeah, so now they need to counter a 7 or a 8 after the life. Oh my god. They dead already? Damn. That's what we call fast as fuck, boy. Or smork. Both work in this case. But he played it really well. It's a great matchup for Reiju.
Oh, really?
Yes, so I don't know. We will see. We will see if he can show us the ways.
I see a lot of banish.
More banish. Oh, it takes 2k.
Who had the dice? Did you see it?
Sorry, what?
Who had the dice roll? Who decided to go first or second?
No, I didn't see actually. But I'm assuming Yamato wants to go first. Maybe not actually. Maybe not. Because now he wants to go 6 live and play the grandpa, right? Oh no. 8 live.
This.
I like it.
If he
I like it
can.
because you saw them pick a 1k, right? So if they
Mhm.
search a 2k, I can see it. Make them play a blocker every turn now, basically.
Result. Oh, he's gonna counter this.
Yeah, I think I like the counter because you will never banish them. The way this game looks like, right? Because they stacked so much counter in hand. Like banish won't work.
Even more. Small little chopper. I love how his mouse is going all places as well. Going for 7 phase and asking 2 cards from his opponent. I guess he is going to kill the blocker.
Yeah, with the 5. The 5 is gonna go on the blocker for sure.
Yeah, fast turns. I guess the Yamato really wants to find some high end right now, meaning the Momo or the Ahodi. I guess Reiju is a deck that remains really healthy in hand. So second vanish or second 2 lives will be a little bit harder to get. Sure. Cards, that's something he's happy about. Have the 7 cost. Setting on. Go face. V2 case. I love this deck.
You love it.
Didn't see a lot of 2Ks, yes. And I think because of the blue Reiju, the deck gains some 2Ks as well, right? He's playing probably blue Reiju, Black Maria.
Because the new Reiju is, right? Then it's Black Maria, then it's Sora.
Hmm?
I think they actually cut the Foxy 2K, so it's not that many more.
Still 12, no? Take, and he will get rid of Giga Hand for the Reiju. Also has the board, so try to survive one more turn and then win on the backswing. I guess that's a little bit the ID for today.
Okay, let's see. Do they have the blockers?
You have a lot of cards.
Right. He has to also be careful with triggers here, right? Because triggers could matter.
What trigger matters the most though? Like killing a 5 cost? Is that the biggest one? Other than that, I don't think there are a lot of like body. I guess if he triggers a Kinemon and gets a 5k body, also be annoying. Sanji can draw Sanji, it seems.
Yeah, Sanji can search himself.
Crazy.
Is he looking for HG 7 cost? Maybe he's playing it. That's a blocker. And that's a blocker that goes around the Izo actually. Like that would be a great blocker here. Because it's also a 1k. But I don't like the fact that we're countering here. Because we're never surviving the turn after, right? So I want to take all the lives.
And
yes.
hope for some triggers. Yeah, because we are definitely losing next turn.
Yeah, like I don't know why we kept this last life, for example. No Cosette. Okay. So it's just Izo, right?
So
Now you need to count now. So Izo 2-cost buff means you have it's 3, it's 8, it's 12, right? It's 12. But what if you Izo Momonosuke? Is that more? Izo Momo, then no, you don't. It's not more.
Also, you don't gain rush, right? Because you can't give to given Dom.
Yeah, you can give it to himself.
Oh, yeah,
you can give it to himself
yeah.
and take it back. But then it would be 5-8, which is way worse than 12, right? So
6-8, right? Because the leader gains +1.
Correct. 6-8. Yes, I mean, I don't know what he's thinking, right? It's not like he has an option. No way we're searching here.
Not surviving next turn.
Unless he's playing Amaru or something. But no, that doesn't work, right? It has to be 13 life.
You can't search Amaru, right?
No, you cannot. I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking here. I think it's like it has to be. It has to be ISO 13. It's 12, right? It's not 13. Yeah, okay. I was right. Yep, they have it. Honestly, it does look good for Reiju, right? Like, look at how much counter they have.
It looked really UP finals. That's what happens. Okay, let's go. Duvi chose to go first against Reiju. I honestly think this is, I'm gonna say it's a UP favorite. And something that I did read or learn is you can't outvalue Reiju, so don't starve this matchup. That's also something that I learned.
Okay.
Going for a Reiju turn 1. Maybe because he wants to go like 6-6, 6-6 very early and soon.
I think he's gonna counter very aggressively here. Because with Reggie, you want to stay low on hand. Bro, this Porsche has the greatest title of all time. But there is no way you risk it, right? Like, this has to be stage and hope you find TCG. Like, 6-6 stage.
Going for cards.
I guess he's gonna play Sanji here because it looks at more cards. But actually, I think stage is better because you can do the search twice.
Potentially.
Cassette is fine, I think.
That will ramp some cards. Ramp some. I guess if he has like Godthread here, he is in a very good spot. Being able to put 8-cost Katakuri next turn. Well, he actually gains 2 Dawn. He does that, so he would even be able to play a 9-cost as well. That's also insane. And Godthread would be really painful here. Have Godthread. Have 2 Dawn open, and that might smell to a Bagua. And he is at 4, he's at 7 Dawn, so if you hit him and he actually Baguas, you give him his leader ability next turn. So that's a thing that you have to watch out for, is why Bagua is so popular right now in the UP list. Like, because he is at 7 now, the Bagua, like, you can't attack as Reiju this turn. If you do and he Baguas, you're getting Giga punished.
Or you have to attack, right? Because otherwise you let them keep the Zoro and it's the same. So I think you're forced either way. You're forced into attacking no matter what. Yeah. If you don't attack, right, they keep Zorojuro. Or do you mean because they don't leader effect?
Yeah, they don't leader effect if you don't give them Bagua.
Yeah, but they still go to Tendon, I mean.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Is it correct to let them keep the Zoro? I would attack here and just hope they don't have Bagua, honestly.
I wouldn't attack.
Because, like, they are going to 10 anyway.
Yes, but
because you let them keep the Zorojuro.
If he has Bagua, you're giving them an extra card.
Correct.
I guess now, if he Baguas this, okay, he's going to 8. You can hit face with 8. That's the only merit about it.
Yeah, so it doesn't give him a card, right?
But kinda.
It gives him I guess it gives him a card for a life, if you think about it.
Yeah.
It's a great trade, actually. I don't think it's correct to pass there and let them keep the Zorojuro. Even though, because like this one, there is a chance they also don't have Bagua, right? Like, it's marginally better to not attack.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but you lose the face swing, right?
Sure, if I would have. I reveal a 2K. So if there is exactly Sanji Big Mom, I think we lost this game. If there's not, I think we have a good shot. That's my prediction of this game.
Get punished!
Well, it will come down to good 9 cost this turn. But Sanji Katakuri is also really good.
Sanji Katakuri is great.
Don't
Ugh,
have a 2K in
this is
hand.
good too. Oh, we don't block?
Sanji
I guess if you block, you
exactly
get...
Big Mom.
Yeah, I mean, this
Now-
looks unwinnable now.
And now it's
I think the game ended.
Now it's getting really tough to win.
Yeah.
Side of Arena. Hey, never say never.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say scoop it up, so I want to see him prove me wrong here.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna
draws.
enjoy this one.
Yep, a lot of draws from the Reiju. Okay. Let's see. From now on, we draw two cards a turn. Draws a 2K. Placing to the bottom, so I guess no 9 cost Sanji this turn at least. Part of it. And so the thing that Duvi does not need to do too much, well, I guess he would, but is going too much for board, then you might actually lose into touch like we here. Can play judge.
And he's gonna play judge, right? He has to. You have to make a big push here.
And judge is
It's
also
not like it's the biggest
pretty good
judge.
on resting Don. So, well, now 2 Don is open, of course, but if he
But you can't attack with anything. Damn, bro.
Why? 7, right?
I don't even think you minus the Ichiji. I think you just Reiju, take Ichiji here. Take 4 cost Ichiji. And then pass with small Ichiji in play. So you can save the Dawn. Ooh. I like saving the Dawn actually here. Like if he doesn't I don't understand this. Because you lose a Dawn basically like that, right? Because you could do it all next turn together.
He does have a 2K Usuhachi in hand, right? He did not use it yet.
Yeah. Yeah. So like it's kind of free. This is kind of free, right? Oh. Or maybe it's maybe it's an event that he wants to trigger it. Because it's from Big Mom that life, right?
there's no. Okay, okay. But does that mean we have a second red
Because now
rock
you,
for the judge?
yeah, but because you attacked now, you're gonna lose the HG as well.
But we still have the judge that can rest Dawn, so we have a second red rock. Was doing the red rock better than just protecting our life? Well, I guess we had to take the life to get red rock for the judge. And we could just swing on the Reiju, so I'm curious what he will do about the judge part, because judge can rest Dawn for the giant. Starting with a 9.
Okay, we can counter both 9s. So I think you have to try to counter this, right? Like you have to get some tempo here.
Lose quite some cards if we do. Again, doesn't want to.
Okay. This is Katakuri. That's what it looks like to me. Katakuri and pass with giant.
If it was Katakuri, I think you should have hit 6 and not 7.
Oh,
Definitely not the card what I expected.
oh yeah, of course you can't play Katakuri, right? Because of the judge.
Yeah. Then he should have hit 6, right?
Yeah.
Have a lot of Dawn to work with or to do a lot of damage, of course. Go on Ichi. Goes for it. All 4 in trash. And blocker up as well, so that's also. Okay. We still didn't see the Usohachi, so going to 0 definitely not an option for Duvi because yeah, big swing of judge, and I don't think we win on the backswing just yet.
But if the judge swings, we can kill it, right?
Yeah, but don't want to judge swing. Well, 11 is actually not gigantic onto UP Luffy with giant as a card. I guess you don't want to go to 0 for your next. And that chopper we also knew, by the way. Here 2, so that means.
I mean, we're gonna block it up, right? And go 6. No, okay. A double blocker.
Double blocker. Is there a gravity blade again? Would be slightly annoying. Easy to say.
Let's see.
What is
I mean,
annoying? Oh.
I guess it's not unwinnable from Reiju's side. If there is no giant in hand, maybe. Maybe underestimated the work that these blockers put in.
I think that blade or maybe even another mom. Annoying, no.
Yeah, another mom is insane. Gravity Blade is insane. What else?
Katakuri is not
Even Gotred
really
is
good.
probably good. Even Gotred is good enough. Because the Bonkley is an 8k.
Something to deal with at least one blocker would be annoying. Ruin Nami, that's a 1k counter. Not EU.
9 is a block. 9 is a block. I guess he's gonna counter this one actually. I like Black Maria plus Reiju counter here.
Is still in hand. No, I still think the Usuhachi, which is essentially like Usuhachi double clear would be gigantic painful, of course.
Yeah, like 9-9 you mean? And they
It
can
would be
they
10,
can
10 9.
they can block one more.
But Usuhachi they count, right? They do 10 9.
Uzohachi 9-9. That would be insane actually, but you have to make a read because you don't know they have the Porsche, right?
Yeah, of course. Tsunami. Who needs to respect the judge?
Yep. I mean, basically he needs to leave 2 don't open, right?
Yep. Well, maybe even 3 if he wants to be like giga safe against. If he
I mean, with a
well
blocker you
depends.
never die.
Yeah, depends on
No,
defense,
no,
of
you don't.
course.
No, but still, right? They have to play 8 Dawn to play the judge. The second one, let's say.
Yeah.
Then you have a blocker and a life, right? It's actually impossible. So,
Does have these.
ooh. Oh, he's not gonna respect the judge.
That's scary. Now I think you hit the chop
That
at
means he has counter in hand. Or he forgot the judge exists. Bro, there is no way. Rene just got this game served in his hand.
a present
Wait, why did we throw the... No. Why did we throw the Porsche? We could have Sora Ichiji, right? And split 3 ways. We could have Sora, Porsche, Ichiji, right? So then you play the Ichiji for 1 don, cheaper. Then you have...
one don
Or
more.
he's at 8 now? 1 less don.
Yeah,
Yeah. You need
you have
1 less don,
one.
right?
Yeah, you have one more
Yeah.
don to give
Yes.
out.
And then we have what 5 open dawn, so we can go 8, 8, 9, and they tap their dawn, so they need to counter an 8 with the hand. Actually, real chance.
Small.
Now it's 8, 8, 8. Now it's 3 times 8. It's still okay.
Then you have to play.
But you should have kept the Porsche.
Don't think we rage you. We don't. We don't live. We don't live anymore.
Oh, sorry.
Don't hit
Let's
8.
see.
They have. Ooh, wait.
Oh, he's playing safe.
Can we still play?
I don't know. It's weird.
Can we play safe?
I don't know what's happening. I have questions.
I'm a little bit confused.
Because if you play safe and we attack with the judge, then your judge will die. And you're dead. Like, this was your best chance by far, right? Like 8-8-9 was your best chance by far. Like, you actually had a chance to win this game, which I think you had not, right? If you just Sora HG, Porsche HG, play HG, get the 7k and go 8-8, judge effect, tap the dawn and go 8-8-9.
Come on, knife.
Oh,
That will just block with Nami.
Yeah. It's a free block, basically, right? And if you don't tap their dawn event, they just giant it. No. Okay, he will.
Nami?
And if they block 2k, 2k, then you are dead anyway, right? So, but I don't know. I don't like this.
This was,
I don't understand this play. They keep both their 9ks, they can free kill our judge.
draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards now, and then you are sad. Almost had the chance to see Skepas play Reiju on stream. When there is a giant right now.
I want to know. I wish I could know how much carry he had that time.
Now it will be really
if we
hard.
actually had it.
So we know there was one giant +1 right now, and the
Correct.
4 other cards we don't know.
We can assume the other card is counter, unless there is like a important key card played here. 7 life. Okay. Oh, you're dead to Sohachi, or you're dead to a lot of things if you take this.
Even got threat potentially. But not guaranteed.
Yeah, you're dead to a lot.
Other judge. Useless.
It's a weird game. This one you just block. What? Wait, you just died actually. Oh no, now you only die to like a card, right?
Yeah, you only died to Isuhachi, right?
Yeah. Well, Godthread also kills you.
But you can't risk. Well, you can't. Oh yeah, you can.
But I swear, if Rene wins this game and like I don't even know. What did we just do as UP? I sure hope his hand is like 53 giants, yeah.
A whole different split. He might actually got there already, but he's delaying the pain. And we know there is a giant, so that's the thing that we know. We can't kill him.
So last turn we had a right an 8-8-9 with them having 0 dawn, and now we're going for game with 8-8-10 with them having 5 dawn. Infinitely worse, right?
Sometimes you can make it, but sadly it's not this time.
6-7 now. Yep. Okay, so far we only saw one counter, right? The other were events.
Well, giants.
But we
he
knew that
drew from his abilities.
Giant.
So he had Gear 2.
He had Gear 2 in hand, he had Giant that we knew, and he had 2 unknowns. He had a good chance to win, I bet.
Yes, there was.
I would ask him if I was Rene. He had a real chance.
Giants, he had potentially 2 Sanjis in hand even, we don't know.
2 Sanjis? Oh, his life was Sanji, so his life was a break. Dude, he had a real chance, actually.
Also, thinking back,